What's good, y'all? Stuart VK, Stu the GOAT for Venom Sports, man. Response to the Nick Marshall interview. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I watched this game when it actually took place. And I remember it being like funny and the shit was kind of sad all at the same time, because it's like, how is anybody that's associated with this kid allowing him to just, you're continuing to walk past this kid who's not going to have a chance in hell at anything, because in life you got to be able to communicate with people on a high level. Like this from what I saw, this was a very primitive level of education, and it goes back to that whole thing of the scholarship that the universities offer. I mean, what are the kids getting? And when you look at the majors that most of these kids have, you have public administration, you have liberal arts, English, and all this other stuff, history. Now, I'm going to tell you, I actually majored in criminal justice at Auburn when I was there, and I took a lot of classes with football players, and a lot of them just weren't there. You know, I'm trying to figure out, okay, did they major in these things because this was something that somebody could easily pass? Because, like, let's just say if you major in like mechanical engineering, it is you have to know that. Like, you have to get in there and you have to show the work. But usually with public administration, things of that nature, you can write papers. Usually the tests were kind of multiple choice, so you can just kind of write in what your thoughts were based on the theories and things of that nature. But as far as, you know, phonics and grammar, most of the guys, you know, I have a lot of respect for those guys, and a lot of those guys are doing pretty well outside of football. But by and large, you know, I think they got the bad end of the deal. Especially when I look at an interview like this, you know, Coach Gus Malzahn had to think, like, you know, what can we do to help this kid out? This kid is incredible. And then when you look at his career even after football, he's doing all he can just to make any kind of team, Canadian Football League, because he knows in his heart that he doesn't have a lot of, you know, marketable skill. You know, I mean, I would venture to say if that's the way you talk, I wouldn't have too much confidence in you being able to read and being able to comprehend what you just read in an articulate fashion. It's very frightening. And there's so many others coming behind that lack this type of communication. And I think it's way, way, way more scary than it is funny. Once again, it's Stu the GOAT, Stuart V for Venom Sports. I think these players need a little help. You all take it easy.